the Atlanta Braves are succeeding in a way that every other team in sports would like to emulate, and no one else is even close. I think you're aware in Atlanta that they have this area outside of their stadium. They did all of this development and they called it the Battery. It's a mixed-use development. If you've been there, they've got stuff to do, places to stay, money to spend. It's a destination way more than 81 times a year. I think you know that so many other teams are trying the very same thing in what is a copycat world of business. Build me a stadium, but I need mixed-use development around it. The Braves' mixed-use development, the Battery, has been such a great success. The Braves' revenue is $311 million. That's a 7% growth. That's pretty good, right? We'd take that. 7% growth year over year, not too shabby. That revenue is subject to revenue sharing. The baseball revenue, local baseball revenue, $311 million. Revenue sharing is based on the local component of that amount. But what about the mixed-use development? How much money did they make from that? Well, they had to announce it, and they did. They announced a 56% increase year over year, and they made $27.2 million. I would just like to point out, all that money that the Braves had, do you remember when Terry McGuirk said that, hey, we had our powder dry and we're ready to pounce at the trade deadline, but nothing really made sense to us? And now Terry McGuirk says during the offseason that we want to be and will be a top 5 payroll, that we are going to be very aggressive in free agency. The Atlanta Braves should not be a top 5 payroll team. However, they're able to generate this amount of revenue that, if they choose, can go into the baseball team. They can choose to take revenue not associated with revenue sharing and move it to the expense side of the baseball team.